Well, it's a nice sunny day, so let's go riding. Alright, we're gonna get through this mud here, or maybe not. If you didn't see, I got brand new gloves. That was easy. That's what I didn't want to do right there. Well, this vlog's getting off to a real bad start. Alright, we're crossing the creek. More mud. Oh yeah. So, man, nothing's going good today. I got my Eclipse today, and I went to Dunkin' Donuts, and I was coming back, and the light was clearly red. It was red for like, well, I pulled up to it, and it was like 30 seconds. There were two trucks in front of me, and it was just totally red. I was watching the light, and they both just ran right through it. They're just some people. So I just laid on the horn for like a full 2 seconds. But some people just don't know how to drive. I mean, you could kill somebody doing that. But that's not what I was going to talk about. So I was gonna get to this mud, and then I was gonna tell you, alright, we're doing good, we're making it. So I was gonna talk to you guys about what motorcycles you guys would like to get. Or dirt bike. Like, if you have one, what is it? And what's like your dream bike that you want to get? And probably everybody's gonna say the CX-14R. Or the... that was close. The... what's it called? Man, I don't know what it's called. That other Ninja? Oh man, I don't know what it's called. I cannot remember. It's the whoa. Man, I don't know what it's called. It's like the fastest production bike. I don't know what it's called. I totally forgot. Just a mind blank. Well, anyway, so my dad won't let me get a sport bike because, you know, he probably thinks I get killed on it, and I'd probably be breaking the speed limit half the time, and that might be true, but he's gonna let me get a motorcycle eventually. So my two, hold up, this thing's idling too high. There we go. So my two main options, the ones that I want to get, is either a WR450, which I'm pretty sure I've said before, because, I mean, they're fast. You can do wheelies for days. I mean, they're not that fast, like nowhere near sport bike fast, but they're pretty, I mean, they're quick for an enduro bike. Let's just say that. and you can do wheelies for days on them. And they're a heavier road bike, you know, because if you go out there on an enduro bike and it's like a 250 or a 125 or like a 300, then like it's just, the thing's gonna vibrate like crazy if you're going to 55, 60 down the road. Especially if you took it on the interstate, it'd just be crazy. What's for that? So my dad won't let me get a 250, so I'd rather have a WR450 anyways. But then my second option would be the Honda Magna 750. They make a 750 and a 1100, and it's called the VF 750. But those things sound awesome, and they're pretty quick for a cruiser. And they're cheap. I've looked them up on Craigslist. You can get them for, I've seen them for $800, but I've seen like 2 or 3 of them for like $600. I mean, they're cheap with the title and everything. My dad doesn't want me to spend that much. He doesn't want me to spend that much on a motorcycle, which I want to spend a decent amount and get a nice motorcycle, because I'm probably going to have it for a long time. But he only wants me to spend like $1,000, and like you can't buy a WR450 for that much. The cheapest one I've ever seen was like an 01, and it was $2,100. So I don't know if that WR450 is gonna happen. My dad's considering letting me get a motorcycle next year. Like after summer, because I'm gonna work all summer and get the money for it, and then then if he lets me, then I'll buy the motorcycle. But if he doesn't, then I guess I'll just have some extra cash. I would imagine that the insurance for like the Honda Magna would be a lot cheaper than a WR450. But I mean, it's not expensive for enduro bikes as far as I know. I haven't researched it, but we all know it's expensive for sport bikes. Knee drag! But I'm not opposed to getting a Yamaha. Like, honestly, I'd much rather have a Yamaha. Well, for a regular dirt bike like this, then Hondas are good because they are generally more reliable. The XRs are really reliable from what I've heard. But Yamaha, like, they make 2-strokes, and Yamaha's pretty awesome and everything. I didn't want to get muddy today, and I am. It's flying up all over my back right now. Oh, 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 oh. That was so close. I see you, Thorns. Ah! Caught on the back of my shirt. Anyways, so those are the 2 bikes that I want to get, a WR450 and the Honda Magna. But obviously if I got a Honda Magna, I wouldn't be able to go off-road. But none of my friends, like 2 of them, want to get motorcycles, but their parents won't let them, and they like want to get spiders, so something wrong with spiders, but it's just, they're not like real. They are motorcycles, but they're not true motorcycles. They are cool though. Alright, we're going off-road here, like we have been the whole time. There's cotton out there. almost went off the road there. Yeah, I stink at wheelies though. But if I got a WR450, then I could probably do some pretty awesome wheelies. Well, I wouldn't say that, but I could probably do some good wheelies. Maybe, you'll see. I've tried to do wheelies on my dad's 250. It's pretty hard. It's easy to get the bike up, but it's just, when you hit the power band and everything, it's just hard to control it. I'll probably just end up getting a Honda Grom. Get like 97 miles per gallon. Here we go. Man, this clutch cable is so annoying. There's like one wire right there. It's probably about to snap. And it's like super loose, and I've tightened this part all the way. I need to tighten the part down there. Alright, we're doing some pretty intense stuff here in a minute. Just some serious mud here. Whoa. But a WR450 in the Honda Magna, obviously all bikes, they just get good gas mileage. I mean, even an R1, it's like 30 miles per gallon, 35 or something, from what I saw. But a WR450, I could go off-road with it, get good gas mileage, and I could wheelie it, and WR450 is just the perfect bike. Such a goon. The bike won't shift. Bike would not shift gears with this clutch cable so loose. Well, what do you guys think about like 300 sport bikes? I mean, they're cool and everything, but if I got a sport bike like that small, then I would just get like a 250, you know, instead of a 300. But the 300, I would imagine has a bit more power. I mean, like quite a bit more power. But getting a beginner bike, that was close. Getting a beginner bike, like, if I'd never ridden a motorcycle before, I would not get any sport bike. I wouldn't get a 300 or 250. I would just get an enduro bike, like a WR250. It's just perfect. Like, you can crash them 1,000 times and they wouldn't do anything but scratch up the plastics. You just pick it up and go. The insurance is cheap and they're fun. You can go anywhere with them. Whoa. Ow, that kind of hurt. Stupid thorns.